Hi everyone, I just thought I'd take you to the finished two houses at Knowle Close, our two new builds. So as you can see, they're now pretty much complete, just a few small things to finish, but this was one house and we got planning permission to demolish it and convert it into two really nice 5-bedroom family homes. So if I talk a bit more of the details on the outside, we've got a resin-bound driveway here, which is one of the really nicest materials, I think, because it's porous, so you never get any pooling of water on the driveway. We've got a really nice monocouche render, some flush finish windows, and a pier composite dual rebated door. So there's some really nice high-end specification finishes, not just on the inside, but on the outside as well. And we've done quite a lot of landscaping with fairly mature cherry trees and some hedges and some other planting, as well as porcelain paving around the sides and at the back on the patio. So if I carry on in, I can show you what the inside is like. So we are in the kitchen, living, dining space at Knowle Close in House 3A, which is the Dingley. It's a really, really lovely big space. It's designed so that this area can be a nice living room, kind of relaxed living with dining table underneath our lovely feature pendant there from Holloway's of Ludlow. And then we've got a designer Crider kitchen at the back with quartz tops, Siemens appliances, and there's a really lovely waterfall end as you walk in from the other side. We got bespoke ceiling extractor, which was made especially for these houses because they're left and right-handed, so we had to have the motor offset, which then leads us through into the other side, into the utility plant room, which is where all the air source heat pump housing is stored. The houses are pretty high specification, so we tried to future-proof them. So we've got 3-phase power in here, there's no gas, and also the air source heat pumps, which means that the air source heat pump powers the underfloor heating, which is in all 3 floors, so not only the ground floor, but the first floor and the second floor as well. Obviously really cheap to run, and it's great for people that will be moving in here because their running costs will be next to nothing. And then throughout the house we've got electricity only, we got rid of the gas. So there's super fast car charging points at the front of the house, and then we've got hot tub or 60 amp supplies for marquees or hot tubs out the back if people wanted to have a party. We've got lovely porcelain tiles from Knowle all the way through the ground floor, apart from the living room, and then I'll show you around the rest of the house in a minute. So we are in the master bedroom on the top floor, which is what we like to call the master suite. The whole of this level, which is about 800 square foot, is dedicated to be master bedroom, a study, dressing room, and also a lovely master bathroom at the back. All of the bathroom appliances are Axor, Hansgrohe and Geberit. So really high-end spec finish, lovely German brand. And then this is what we like to call, or people like to call, our signature window, which we've put in the last few developments, which people really, really love. So this floor, you come all the way up a glass and oak staircase to get you up here for a bit of privacy and some really nice relaxing time with some good views over the back. So we like to go into quite a lot of detail when we're speccing the houses, down to things like the doors. So even where fire doors aren't required, we've put a thicker door on so that it cancels out the noise and it feels a bit heavier, and all of the doors have 3 hinges on Each room is individually controlled with an underfloor heating zone throughout the whole house, so you can adjust the temperatures as you like. We've put a really lovely recessed LED floor light in around the bath, just to give it that little bit more wow factor. All of the bedrooms are wired for TV points, and we've gone into some other details on the outside with regards to the ring security system, the resin-bound driveway, which I mentioned when we walked in, which is a really expensive process, but it just helps finish everything off. And as you can see from the garden, we've got some lovely Amelanchier trees, some cherry trees, and we've turfed it, and there's porcelain paving throughout. All of our tiles are all porcelain in here, and we've gone to use kind of a 10mm thick shower glass, so it just feels a lot more robust and feels just a much better quality. And we like to try and keep that throughout the whole build, whether it be inside or out.